Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another First Reviews reaction video with your boy Gore, and this time I'm taking a look at the first reviews for Deathloop, which of course comes out tomorrow, finally, after like multiple delays. Do y'all remember when this was supposed to be a launch game for the PS5? Me too. Anyway, I'm super excited. I've been very excited for this game ever since they showed the gameplay last year. And when they first announced it, I was like, "Oh, that's cool," but I need to see some gameplay. Yeah, we saw gameplay, and I feel like I was the only one on YouTube that was like, "That looks amazing." I swear I watched so many other reactions, and they were like, "It looks good." I'm like, "That looks so good! What? It looks so great! I'm so in." So it was like one of my most anticipated games. So it comes out tomorrow. Super excited. I got my pre-order. I was gonna get the deluxe edition, but then I looked at the deluxe edition. First of all, the box art for the deluxe edition is actually worse than the standard, and the extras they give you for $20 is like not good. So I was like, all right, screw that. It's like, what the hell? Anyway, so reviews started coming out. I saw IGN posted theirs. I saw Easy Allies posted theirs. Didn't see what they gave it. I'm going to say probably really good scores. I mean, it is Arcane. I guess Arcane did also release Prey. I think it's different like studios from Arcane, but still Arcane. Prey, I think got like high 70s, maybe low 80s. So that's still great, but not as good as like a Dishonored. But I'm gonna say mid 80s. I'm still gonna say it's gonna be really high. Really high. I'm gonna say 85. Let's just say that. Well, let's find out. You ready? Let's go, Deathloop! Yes! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, 88, 66 reviews was that on PC. 88, so no difference. It's amazing either way. 88, bitch. Y'all thought, I don't know about this game. I'm sick of seeing Deathloop. Shut up. No, I was getting a little tired of seeing it too, because they showed it a lot. But I understand, you know? And everybody was making the same joke. Oh, it's like we're caught in a loop because they keep showing trailers. If you actually watch the trailers, though, they were different enough where I wouldn't say. Well, I guess you can consider it like a loop in this game, because every loop you go through is similar but not the same. Whatever. Anyway, 88, cool. So nope, don't want this trailer. Fuck off. Let's see. Oh, 6. What? 10. IGN gave it a 10. IGN, known failures at criticism, gave it a 10. I'm just kidding. It's look at all these tens. Look at all these tens. What? Look at that. 9.5, bunch of 9.5s, 9s, 9s, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Sound like Hitler. 9. Get it? It's a German thing. Where's Easy Allies in the state review? What'd they give it? Because they were kind of, oh, they give it an 8? They only gave it an 8? What? Because they were kind of dogging on it for a little while. Because every time they show, they were like, oh, here's this piece of shit again. They were like the main culprits, I remember. I'm like, lay off, man. It looks good. Deathloop absolutely has its issues, but none of them ultimately get in the way of the experience the game is trying to provide. There is so much delicious freedom available that you really feel as though you get to form your own identity in the game. It's a point that's made abundantly clear as you study the various playstyles of the people who invade you, as well as the ones you invade. Arcane has built a reputation on making smart games that play as well as their design, and Deathloop is only further evidence of that fact. I can't wait. I'm going to explore the whole thing, and then I don't want to get invaded. At first, I'm going to turn off invasion. You know, have the AI fuck with me. I don't care. Because I kind of want to learn the game first. I'm sure you don't get invaded until later anyway. I'm sure they won't like, all right, you're playing. Oh, shit, you got invaded by fucking Dickmaster 45. Oh, man, he's got all the weapons. You're fucked. Like, what the fuck? I don't even have a fucking gun yet. Help! I wonder what happens when you die. Do the invaders leave? Or they still stick around and they're just like, all right, well, his ass just looped. Probably not. It wouldn't make any sense, right? They just stayed in the same place as you looped back. I'm assuming they disappear. That must be seamless then. You know what I mean? Like, because you could die quick and then come back and then somebody else is there. Or something. I don't know. I'm still not 100% sure how that works, but I want to read some of these 10s. IGN. Deathloop encases fun investigation work and satisfying combat at a unique time loop mechanic to create a tremendously satisfying adventure. I feel like that's not a 10 out of 10. I need to see the full review. Hold on. Like 10 out of 10. Let me see. Did they give it a 10? Really? Let me see. Hold on. I'm not. They really did give it every modern IGN 10 out of 10, including Deathloop. They give Splunky 2 a 10 out of 10. I see Splunky there. They did. What else did they give? Crusader Kings 3, Flight Simulator, Persona 5 Royal, Half-Life Alyx, Red Dead Redemption 2, yeah. God of War, okay. Celeste, alright. Mario Odyssey, Undertale, Breath of the Wild, Inside, The Witness, okay. Metal Gear Solid, The Phantom Pain, okay. Wow, that was like a big, that's just 2 years, okay, never mind. That's a remaster. Wait, Last of Us regular wasn't 10? Whatever. Skyward Sword. I love Skyward Sword, so but that's a surprise. Yeah. I remember these. These ones I remember. Yeah, I remember those 10s. Alright, cool. Good for you. Everyone fucking cookie. Alright, Digital Chumps. Let's read this one. Deathloop is a fascinating and brilliant game. It subverts my mouth. I'm sorry, I woke up like 30 minutes ago. It subverts expectations out of the gate, providing players with a deep mystery that is solved by compelling, diverse gameplay. While being similar to Arkane's previous work, it is almost like anything else you may have played while still housing familiar. Oh, so it is? I feel like, all right, whatever. Well, okay. Recognizing elements. A whirlwind of intrigue, action, and style crafts Deathloop into a melting pot of smart, bold choices. Thankfully, Deathloop transcends its shackles as an amalgamation of Arkane's greatest hits by offering players a thrilling take on shooters. Combat puzzles involving webs of untruths and harrowing escapes turn Black Reef into a time loop you won't want to break from, and a definitive candidate for one of the best shooters in years. That's the great thing about this, because it is a time loop. You just have to keep doing the same thing over and over again, which I'm sure some people will be like, ugh. But hey, we played fucking roguelikes all the time. I just don't. One of the best games of last year was Hades. You're doing the same shit over and over again. What differences, for sure. There's actually, they already confirmed and showed that there's times where you'll find things that you keep in your whenever you die and go back. So there's always going to be differences. I mean, look at Returnal. That's like one of the best games this year. Same thing. Actually, Returnal is way more, I would say, I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Not fair. It's not. Returnal is more strict, I guess, on what you keep after you die. Way more strict. Let's see what Impulse Gamer says. I wasn't finishing my thought. Like Dishonored, when you're done with a map, you can go back, of course, especially if you have a save. But it's one of those things where you play it all the way through. At least when I was playing it, I was playing all the way through, and then I'm like, oh, that was cool. I want to go back to that map later. And usually I don't. Dishonored 1, I kind of did here and there, but for the most part, I didn't really when it comes to some of the missions. This one is like, hey, unless you're really good the first time, you're going to be doing this mission, of at least the beginning of it, a bunch. So you're really going to have to learn these maps, which I think is like a great idea for a Dishonored style game. So I feel like it should have its own like name, like genre. Stealth action, I guess. But it's its own style too. Arcane stealth. Sure. Stealth action. Impulse Gamer, there's a lot to enjoy here, and the banter between Colt and Juliana is entertaining in and of itself, which is actually a great thing to hear, because I was wondering if those two talking would be great. And in the trailers, I always thought that stuff was written very well, and the acting was very good. Colt starting out being very unsure of himself, not even knowing who he is to start with. Oh, okay. To gaining his confidence and going on the offensive. All right, so at first she's attacking you, but later on, as you get really, really good, that's so good. I love that. So you start off and she's hunting you. You don't know what the fuck's going on. You have a gun, maybe you have something. And then as you progress as a player, the character also progresses, and now you're going head to head, and sometimes it seems like you might be going after her. I guess it matters on how good you are. If you hear that you have a chime telling you whenever she shows up, and whenever that happens, I'm assuming you like, all right, I'm gonna go after that bitch. I'm about to murder her. Anyway, which I'm hoping there's still like some friendly chats, you know. So, you know, you're not a bad guy, Cole. I still gotta murder your ass, but whatever. Yeah, Juliana, you're a good girl. I'm still gonna murder you too. So, I want like, because they're both hitmen, so, or assassins or whatever the hell. So I want them to have like some camaraderie before they murder each other. Anyway, there's a lot of swearing, a lot of bloodshed. Perfect. So this clearly isn't for the younger gamers. Nah, give it to Timmy. Fuck it. He's 8. He needs to learn. Or those. It's like a cartoony looking game too. So whatever. Or those who are sensitive to such things, pussies. That's what I call them. But for the rest of us, this is a lot of fun. But for the cool people, it's a lot of fun. I'm so sensitive to murder. Don't play video games. And like almost every video game technically has murder. Doesn't matter how kid friendly it is. Oh my god, you jumped on the Goomba's head. What do you think happened to Goomba? You think he just fucking, oh, he went to paradise. He's dead. His internal organs got smushed. His brain, done. It was very small. You crushed him. He's dead. What do you think happened to the turtle, motherfucker? The Koopa after you knocked his shell off, huh? You think he just found another shell? No, he fucking probably froze to death because he needs that for warmth. You killed these people. It's you. You did it. All right? Don't be like, I don't like killing in games. Yeah, you do. You're a liar. Tetris. What happens when you put all the pieces together? Huh? You know, and then get the 4 lines. You get a Tetris. Guess what? They disappear. What do you think happens to them? They're dead. They died. Those cubes died. It's your fucking fault. Anyway. So don't sit here like, I don't like killing things. Everything has death. Cooking mama. Where do you think that meat came from? Oh, it's a digital cow. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, okay. Go tell that to his digital wife. Anyway. Alright, let's read the 6-axis. The Deathloop is the kind of game that will get into your head and stay there even when you're not playing. Colt is a great protagonist. The intricate environmental... I'm gonna play the shit out of this tomorrow. Fuck that. Design is... I hope I get it, because I pre-ordered it, but I pre-ordered it for shipping. Oh, please tell me it gets here tomorrow, because last time I pre-ordered it, something for shipping. I didn't get it until a day later. It is a dream to explore, and the loop system keeps things fresh and offers so much replayability. Simply put, Deathloop is fantastic. Hell yeah. Deathloop is slick and inventive, with a delicious sense of style and humor. It distills Arcane's hefty systems into something more explicitly playable. Okay. Playful, sorry. Then leaves its sparkling cast to run riot to its huge interlocking puzzle of an island, one of the smartest and most outright entertaining games of the year. Alright, let's go to the bottom. Alright, let's see what they didn't like. These fucking Benedict Arnolds of gaming. Gamers, heroes. He ain't my hero. Deathloop is in a weird spot. It isn't as good as Dishonored, but I still don't expect to see another game in the series. If you want to support the studio or need a Dishonored fix, this will help. But honestly, the game isn't that fun. It sounds like you sucked at it. Screen Rant. For fans of the modern Hitman series, Arcane's outstanding catalog and great feeling FPS games in general, Deathloop is highly recommended. Okay. See, that's how you do a positive review, but also like not too positive. Gaming Bull, if you and I don't like Screen Rant. If you prefer, good start. If you prefer or time your I see that fucked my brain up. I'm sorry. If you prefer your time looping adventures to be more stylish and violence oriented, then Deathloop may be for you. Even with its various issues. I can see a issue in this fucking sentence. There's satisfaction to be had in learning each map and completing the perfect series of assassinations. Cool. Metro Game Central. Not quite a misfire, but while the action is highly entertaining, this time loop adventure squanders much of its premise on disappointingly straightforward objectives and a curiously tame portrayal of unchecked hedonism. What does hedonism mean again? Actually, I need to look. Because I'm not a game journalist, so I don't know shit. The pursuit of pleasure. Sensual self-indulgence. Okay. Alright, whatever. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, well, actually, let's go to OpenCritic. I always like to check out OpenCritic. Look away. Alright. 88. It's perfect. And look at Lost in Random. 78. That's not too bad. Chris Tales. I really wanted that to be amazing. Oh, the pixel remaster for Final Fantasy IV is good. Okay, cool. That's the one. No, wait, no. Is it 6? Which is the one with oh fuck, now I forgot the villain's name. I think 6 is the one that everybody loves. Well, I think most people love everything, but whatever. 88 and critics 96%. Look at this. IGN 10, essential. 9. Wait. Someone played X-Files music. I'm confused. They had 2 reviews? Like I know like IGN like Spain and Italy and stuff, but this doesn't say that. It just says IGN. Okay. Well, 9 out of 10 is great too. Either way. Who got their review in there, even though there's already a review? Ben Moore reviewed it. That makes sense. Ben Moore just reviewed No More Heroes 3 too. So, I mean, I guess that came out a couple weeks ago. So, GameSpot gave it a 10 also. Look at this. Deathloop, man. Game of the Year contender? Probably. You better watch out. I mean, this year has been kind of weak. But, I feel like I said it all the time. And then, I mean, we haven't gotten, like, that 10 out of 10 across the board game yet. The only one I could think of is, like, I guess, like, Flight Sim. That had a lot of 10 out of 10s. I don't know what I'm doing here. Ooh. What was the one that just had like a 90 or whatever? Oh, it's Psychonauts. I guess Psychonauts? No, I think that has an 80 something now. Psychonauts 2 is up there though. Hey. That's cool. So, WarioWare Get It Together, that's probably going to be Game of the Year. Let's not fuck around. Psychonauts 2, 89, so not 90, but close. Tales of Arise, that's right. Tales of Arise is going to be up there. Rainbow Six Extraction is not coming out in a couple days. That's fine. Metroid Dread. Ooh, you never know. This is the you never know fingers. Ooh. Anyway, we're done. Oh yeah, I heard that Bustafellas game is great. Okay, well here we go. This helps. Everything that came out this year that has great reviews. Overboard. I still need to play that. Death's Door. Still need to finish that. Only got like a couple hours in. Hitman 3. Returnal. Yeah. So right now, this is my prediction on what's going to get nominated for Game of the Year at the Game Awards. I'm going to say Psychonauts 2 is probably going to get shunned, but I think maybe It Takes Two. I feel like that might actually slip in there right now, as of now. Rift Apart. I don't know. I'm going to say Deathloop over Rift Apart, but probably not. I'm going to say Death's Door, Tales of Rise. Eternal. Actually, I can't do this. I have no idea who will get nominated. I'm not even gonna fucking do this. Almost a 20-minute video. All right, I'm gonna end this. So anyway, that was my Deathloop first reviews reaction. It looks great. I knew it would be. I always had faith. Anyway, there we go. That's it. Bye.